Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor Alum returning to franchise. A familiar face is making a comeback as a beloved The Bachelor Alum returns to the franchise for another shot at love. The Bachelor is a long-running reality dating show in which one man dates multiple women in search of love. Since its 2002 debut, The Bachelor's dramatic twists, emotional exits, and romantic proposals have made it a pop culture hit with loyal viewers worldwide. Over the years, the Bachelor franchise has grown into a massive reality TV universe with hits like The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and The Golden Bachelor. With The Bachelor Season 29 recently concluded, fans are excited as a popular Bachelor Alum returns, adding fresh excitement to the ever-evolving world of reality dating shows. Jason Ehrlich, who spent more than 2 decades with the popular reality franchise before stepping away last year, is now returning as a consulting producer, according to Deadline. As per the source, Ehrlich is currently involved in the upcoming season of The Golden Bachelor, which is scheduled to premiere on ABC on September 24, 2025. Ehrlich's return brings him back to familiar ground, having previously served as executive producer on the debut season of The Golden Bachelor. That season ended with Theresa Nist and Jerry Turner's wedding in January 2024, even though their marriage made headlines again when the couple split just 3 months later. Ehrlich left the Bachelor franchise in early 2024 after producing the first season of The Golden Bachelor. His departure happened during a time when several producers left because of reports about a toxic work environment. The show faced pressure and problems behind the scenes, affecting both cast and crew. This was a big moment for the franchise. Ehrlich had worked on the show for over 20 years, but he stepped away as the series started changing how it worked. The franchise began to rethink how it treats people and runs its shows to create a better environment. Ehrlich seems to have returned to The Bachelor to support the show's next phase. With years of experience, he aims to help improve production and keep the franchise strong. His comeback suggests a commitment to fresh ideas and making the show better for everyone involved. Ehrlich's return reflects hope for positive changes ahead. Ehrlich played a key role in launching The Golden Bachelor's first season, guiding it to success despite challenges. His return brings valuable experience and insight, showing a steady hand behind the scenes. This move suggests the Bachelor franchise wants to build on past wins while improving the show's future. It shows they are confident about Ehrlich's ability to lead the next rose-scented world of Bachelor Nation. There's one constant. Just when you think someone's story has ended, the cameras roll again, and a familiar face steps back into the spotlight. This time, the buzz is bigger than usual. A beloved alum is returning to the franchise, and fans are already buzzing with questions. Why now? What does this mean? Could this finally be their happily ever after? The franchise has always thrived on romance, drama, and redemption arcs. But when someone from the past comes back for another chance, the stakes feel higher. This isn't just about handing out roses. It's about rewriting a narrative and proving that love, despite heartbreak, awkward limo entrances, and teary goodbyes, can still bloom under the bright lights of reality TV. The power of a comeback. A return to The Bachelor or The Bachelorette isn't just about a second chance at romance, it's about redemption. Some alums leave the show remembered for heartbreak, others are remembered for drama, and some vanish into the background only to surprise everyone with a bold comeback years later. Bachelor Nation has always had a soft spot for comebacks. Think of Nick Viall's multiple appearances before he finally became the lead, or the way former contestants have reinvented themselves on Bachelor in Paradise. The audience loves to see someone pick themselves up, brush off rejection, and dare to try again. That's why this return is so exciting. It's not just about one person. It's about hope, resilience, and the magic of believing that love can be found even in the most unlikely of places. Again. Why return now? Timing is everything in love, and even more so in reality TV. So why would an alum choose to step back into the franchise now? Several possibilities come to mind. Unfinished business. Maybe their original season ended too soon. A bad edit, a surprise elimination, or a connection that never had time to grow could be pulling them back. Personal growth. Years change people. Maybe they're more confident, more open, and ready to embrace love without fear. Bachelor Nation loves a glow-up story, and this alum might be walking proof that time can heal heartbreak. A chance at redemption. Let's face it, reality TV isn't always kind. Sometimes someone becomes a villain by circumstance or editing. A return offers a chance to rewrite their image and maybe surprise fans by showing a whole new side. True love, of course. At its heart, the franchise is still about love. If this alum is single, ready, and searching, what better stage than the most dramatic dating show in television history? Fan reactions, shockwaves across Bachelor Nation. The moment the news leaked, social media exploded. Fans who had nearly forgotten this alum suddenly found themselves rewatching old clips, searching for clues, and debating in forums about what this could mean. "OMG, I never thought I'd see them again," wrote one fan on Twitter or X. "This could be the redemption arc we didn't know we needed. They better not mess this up again." Bachelor Nation thrives on nostalgia. Seeing someone familiar walk back onto the screen is like running into an old friend at a coffee shop. You didn't realize you missed them until they're right in front of you. And of course, speculation is half the fun. Who will they connect with? Will they clash with the new cast? Could this alum actually end up being the lead again? The pressure of returning. Of course, a comeback isn't all roses. Returning to the franchise comes with its own pressures. Unlike first-time contestants, this alum already has a history. Their previous storyline, choices, and relationships are out there for the world to analyze. The pressure is double. They must live up to fan expectations while also staying true to who they are now. Audiences can be unforgiving, especially if someone returns and falls into old patterns. But the reward is just as great, winning hearts all over again, and maybe finding the kind of love that reality TV legends are made of. It's not easy to be vulnerable on national television once. Doing it again takes courage and a belief that this time things will be a love story. Why does this matter so much? Because the Bachelor franchise isn't just television, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's where ordinary people become household names, where proposals happen on exotic beaches, and where fans get invested in strangers' love lives as if they were their own. When an alum returns, it creates a bridge between the past and present. Fans who watched their first journey feel like they're picking up an unfinished chapter. New viewers get to experience their story for the first time. It's a rare mix of nostalgia and novelty, and it keeps the franchise alive with fresh energy. Love stories are rarely linear. They're messy, unpredictable, and sometimes they circle back when you least expect it. That's exactly why this return feels so powerful. It mirrors real life, where timing, growth, and second chances often matter more than first impressions. Could this lead to the lead? Here's a thought. What if this alum isn't just coming back as a contestant? What if the producers are planting seeds for them to become the next Bachelor or Bachelorette? It wouldn't be the first time. Plenty of past leads were once eliminated contestants who came back stronger. The producers know the power of a familiar face, someone with an established fan base, a redemption arc, and unfinished business with love is prime-led material. So while the official announcement is about their return, don't be surprised if this is just step one of a much bigger storyline. The journey to love may still end with them handing out roses instead of receiving them. What this means for the franchise. In many ways, this return couldn't come at a better time. Reality dating shows face tough competition, but Bachelor Nation remains a juggernaut because of moments like this, surprising, nostalgic, and full of promise. The alum's return re-energizes longtime fans, sparks curiosity in casual viewers, and gives producers endless storytelling possibilities. Drama, romance, redemption, it's all on the table. And in a world where love stories are often unpredictable, that's exactly what keeps people tuning in week after week. A rose for second chances. In the end, the news of this Bachelor Alum's return is more than just a casting update. It's a reminder of what the franchise stands for. Love may not always be found the first time, or the second, but hope never dies. For fans, it's a chance to watch someone they once rooted for step back into the arena. For the alum, it's a brave leap into vulnerability, passion, and possibility. And for Bachelor Nation as a whole, it's proof that even after all these years, the roses still matter. Because in this world, there's always another chance to fall in love, another chapter to write, and another rose to give. And sometimes, just sometimes, the most beautiful love stories are the ones that surprise us, the ones that bloom when we thought the season was over.